sneeze and suddenly grow a beard like some people. All right. Welcome back. This is Jack. Hey, we've had some time off, and now we're going into Star Wars Cyberpunk Corellia Arc 2. Everybody is now level 3, which means they get their cool special abilities, and they're slightly less squishy. But that also means the dangers and threats get more better. So we get to have fun with that. Where we last left off, they lost their homes, they lost their businesses, and some people are rather salty about that. But due to them having accidentally done a favor for somebody of influence, they now have a combined warehouse that they're using as a place to hide. So, with that being said, yes, you have been squishy. I now will have everything constantly targeting you with a +10 because you said that, Vex. Alright, with that being said, we're going to move into greeting everybody, and I'm going to save the limited edition, the rare, the legendary for last, and you guys will know exactly who it is when it gets to him.
Fatality.
Right, I love that new transition, and I don't know why it's already saying fatality. I didn't push that button. Alright. So, starting from the top, y'all know him as Vex.
Hey.
So what has your character been doing for the last, let's say, 3 months?
I've been trying to get, reset up my freaking network of contacts, and has it been actually 3 months? Jesus.
I'm saying it's 3 months in game, yes. I never actually discussed that with you guys. So I'm throwing you under the bus first, so everybody else has a chance to figure it out.
Well, I can roll it. I would have been working with, doing my jobs as normal. Mercenary work jobs, bounties, whatever I can find. And I would also be like interested in trying to find out who set fire to our thing.
Hey, buddy, question. Could you, mute the chat on the YouTube side of your end?
Yeah, you're getting your neck off on yourself.
You got a lot of reverb.
Holy shit, I didn't realize that. Sorry guys. I just muted.
You're fine. Just one quick mute that in, and then you're good.
It's already muted. Now, where was I? No,
Talking about hunting people down, apparently.
Yeah, I wanted to see who, set fire and how they found our place. And
So, Just Cool, a.k.a. Cool Walker, a.k.a. Loots, a.k.a. Cool the Loots. I'm running out of things to make up for him. What has Mr. Jan been up to?
Who's in chat right now?
Does who's in chat determine what you...
Yeah, basically I was gonna be like, oh, hit me up last, but it's like, alright, fine. This might actually help the other two in chat. But Mr. Yan, ever since the events prior, has been in a state of silent paranoia. So it's not like he expected this to kind of go down, because he did anticipate that, especially. But to the degree he thought he would have more time. Since he received the warehouse, he's been kind of going through everything, modifying it, checking it to see if there's any cameras, mics, or anything like that, any spying equipment, and then kind of throughout the 3 months just kind of modifying it to himself. He has the at-will ability of on and off, so he could just flip anything on as long as he knows where it is and stuff like that. He could just flip it on using his wrist pad. He's been kind of helping because of his silent paranoia state. Unless anyone who isn't SK or Thorn has been trying to, unless you guys are initiating some kind of conversation or asking of help, he does not go to you. But he also understands, when you guys actually reconnected at the start of the 3 months, he did kind of bring up that you guys don't have to stay here, but it is a safer place than most. And you're better in numbers, and at least I have people I know I can trust in these current times. Continues his silent paranoia. In this time, he has modified a lot of gear, and that's kind of where I'm going to keep it for right now, because I'm still writing things.
Beer. I thought you said beer for a second. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm staying over.
Apparently your character has connections to being a brewmaster now somewhere.
Either way, Mr. Yan just hasn't been outside the warehouse for really any period of time. Like, any way that no one would notice. Like, he's not even trying to hide as much as he's like,
he hasn't been doing the
investing his
normal
time.
networking that you would normally have seen him do before, like delivering pizza randomly.
Yes, he's been kind of in the warehouse working on things and hasn't specified unless anyone asks.
Your character's a Grand Theft Auto character. I just thought of that.
Exactly.
Like, he has the most random jobs. Hey, I need you to go deliver a pizza.
Exactly. That's what we initially built him as, and it just kind of grew into something else, apparently.
Up in
I don't know
street.
why I just dawned on me. Your character's a Grand Theft Auto main character. Now
I mean,
you have to figure.
Cyberpunk's kind of a spiffed up GTA, isn't it?
Yeah, you can go
A
with
lot
that.
of neon.
Now we're gonna skip that mysterious next person. He's gonna be last. Sherrod, what you got for us?
Solaire has been working his contacts through various people in the group if they are willing. And he has been tracking down a variety of shipments, some of which would be coming from Krayt's Sith Empire, because he's been building a double saber.
Which is incidentally very funny considering how this session's gonna start. Moving on from that.
Oh boy. Oh,
Gothic.
have I not yet completed my double saber?
Oh, you have it.
Okay.
Gothic.
Want to double check?
How are you?
Well, Fawn's been fine. She's been,
No. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
How's your Smite stream?
Perfectly fine. Terrible.
Playing God doesn't work for you. Got it. Fine.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just that I was just having a bad time. It's
Ah.
fine. It happens.
Remember, I was playing Sekiro at the same time. I was getting my ass kicked professionally. Anyway, so what was Thorn doing besides looking sexy?
Well, actually, for like the first month, she didn't actually go out and drink as much, even though she wanted to. She
It
didn't.
wastes such a perfectly good liver.
Livers.
2 livers, actually.
So
But see,
I
and
actually
then-
hate this term, but I have to make the joke. Is like a Zeltron not drinking kind of like give them like a blue ball situation where they're like, "Ah, my liver's hurt. Why? You drank too much? No, not enough."
Like Bender. Bender, have you not been drinking enough?
Exactly.
Um,
Anyway, continue, Thor.
she has actually gone out and have partied a little bit, but she's also gotten zero information on who burned down the place.
Yep.
Gotten zero information.
Every
She's
time you
been
think you
angry
get a
at
lead,
that.
you find a bunch of dead bodies.
Yep.
And not the dead bodies you want to find.
Why do I
she's
keep
been
finding
also-
Cathar Danny DeVito?
In the immortal words of that one Anixia raid leader, why the fuck do I see dead people where they're not supposed to fucking be?
The fuck was that from?
For the record, I can't
Uh,
remember that character's
the
name
famous
anymore. His name is
Anixia
Danny
raid
DeVito
wife.
now.
But anyway.
I'll show you
Um,
later. Sorry.
Okay. But yeah, no. Other than that, Fawn has also gotten some new clothes as well. Because all of her efforts burned in the fire.
Yep.
Except for the ones that were on her back, and that was that. she
Oh, and
was
that one
wearing.
fireproof outfit that was for a very specific purpose, but had nothing to
Oh,
do with the
really?
mission. Like, we don't even know why you had it, but you had it.
Like I had it. Wait. Why did you have it?
Flaming striptease?
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Go.
Everybody, time to
Man, I
praise
missed
the
some of my
Omnissiah.
shiny math rocks.
Time to praise the Omnissiah and welcome, finally showing up, the legendary Mad Techie Mike.
Praise the Omnissiah.
Praise the Omnissiah. Flesh is weak and all of that.
All right, this is actually the first time y'all get to actually know about his character at all, except for the fact that he beat a bunch of operatives to death with wrenches. So, Mateki, how does your character look?
My character is a humanoid torso, similar to an HK droid, but instead of legs, he has bipedal tracks with an extra potential leg that'll pop out when he needs to.
When you need that, just a little bit extra support.
So when you say bipedal tracks, are you talking like treads, like R2D2,
Yes.
except cooler?
Yes.
Articulated
Like more-
treads,
more-
effectively.
More.
Okay,
you know
so
what? There
Murder
you go.
Hobo R2D2 legs.
Johnny 5, actually, if anyone knows that. Johnny 5 from Short Circuit.
Nice.
I'll
I've
pull
only
it
seen
up.
the second one, sadly. Anyway, so what was your character doing in the last 3 months besides beating people up with wrenches?
Well, I've been having to rebuild my shop. That's
The
That's
first
most of
day
what I've
there
been-
was just this cardboard sign that says "shop."
yes. And depending on how far I've gotten, I will have either pop-up turrets to address this issue of this happening again, or I will at least have the mounts started so that next time it does happen, I will be ready.
Unfortunately, because of the way the stream thing is set up, they will not be able to see the picture.
That is all right.
Yeah, but for the players wise, if you're watching the stream, just look up Johnny 5. There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
I see. Because you just
yeah, it's
I
just
was
the
about to
chat
say-
over there.
I was about to say you have.
didn't I
Google.
post it in the chat?
You did, but pictures and links don't appear because it's actually
Weird.
a plugin.
Okay.
I did
That
that
way
for
nobody can
privacy
post
reasons.
anything scandalous.
Yeah, pretty much. There's some people in this chat I don't trust. Thorn.
Uh,
Hey. It's fine.
We don't need to see you
Totally
keep
fine.
posting pictures of your Lady Domitrescu cosplay.
Hey, those are some good pictures. Thank you very much.
And they were, but they were instantly R-rated. You need to wear more than just the hat.
Okay, fine. I'll wear more than just the
the
hat.
dress is iconic. Oh yeah, you have a dice rolling bot. Why am I just went to the trouble of like digging out some of my sets of shiny math rocks only to remember that you have a dice bot.
Shiny math rocks go clack clack.
Shiny math rocks go clack clack. Need the shiny math rocks.
All right. So now time for me to fill in some details. So everybody's been off doing their shenanigans and hootenannies and all the other kind of weird ways to describe this you might think of me saying. Now, they've been getting random jobs every so often, some of them individually, some of them together, not usually enough to actually pay for anything. So in other words, my excuse for not giving them credits for in between. But
Rude.
Mostly because some of them are spending it to rebuild their lives, some of it because they're spending it on their drug addiction. Looking at, we're looking at RO399. Mad Techie, his droid has a drug addiction. He does cocaine. No one knows why.
For the flavor.
Yeah, for the flavor.
Get to reuse it at least.
Grease the circuits.
It's a dry lubricant.
Somehow.
Yeah, it's-
No, it's a desiccant, actually, for air filtration
Oil leak.
system.
There you go.
For some reason, that actually makes sense. We'll just keep going. Anyway, so a job you guys got put out. They're like, this is a insane job with high reward. You want it? And after like 5 seconds of hemming and hawing, because the party always does that, everybody ends up going on the task. Yes, we are, by the way, missing 2 players. Retconning that they were here for this mission, I don't care. At first, everybody may have been a little hesitant, but then they heard that what was happening was you were going a supply, some of the materials from the former agent that you killed last arc is being moved. It has been located and is being moved. You are being hired to clean house. Basically, stop it and destroy it. It has to be destroyed. Now, you also found out one of his jobs was although was a rogue agent from the Sith, he still was funding Sith separatists, meaning he was basically working Black Ops for the Sith. That's part of the reasons why people are pissed at you. Anyway, So, everything was going good on the mission at first. You guys got onto the cargo train. All you were going to do was going to disconnect the train and then blow it up. Didn't work out that way. Somebody got busted. We're going to blame R399 for this one as well.
That's probably right.
Yeah. So, a massive fight breaks out. Blasters are going everywhere. And that's where we pick up. Right into the fight. Now, because of the nature of how the fight starts, we're going to roll initiative. I'm going to give Mad Techie the start of the fight because it's his fault that stealth was broken for everybody. Except for Thorn, who's probably stuck in some vent somewhere.
We don't talk about that.
So everybody roll initiative. If you, for those who are first time being here, you will actually see initiative chat, so I can keep track of it from there.
Give me sorry, my food just arrived, so I just got back in my
Good.
chair.
You're good. Mad Techie, you are
What's
going to get
happening?
a surprise round. Roll initiative, bitches.
Right, what are we rolling initiative for? What's attacking?
Everything.
Oh no.
Glad to get that one out of the way.
What the hell's initiative? There it is.
And I am pulling up something for Mad Techie's first turn.
Don't forget to add your dexterity to your initiative, Thor.
Shit. Alright, let me do that.
That was fast.
Do that again.
We love you, Gothic.
God, we're all rolling low except Gothic.
Yep.
I don't have any
And-
more.
Oh no!
Fucking... Maybe I should have just kept my previous four.
So we could have just done math
No,
real fast.
you're just adding the number. So +3, you got a 16.
Yeah, 16 on your
Just because
initiative.
you forgot the plus, because then otherwise,
Okay. If that's the case, I'll take a 16.
yeah,
I was gonna say I'd constantly be fucking my rolls up.
yeah, by default. And everybody's sober here too.
I know. I hate it.
Give it 2 hours and we'll all be drunk. Well, I don't drink, but not the point.
I don't require such things as sustenance.
He just needs love. I messed that one up.
I mean, it looks like it still worked, actually.
No, I messed.
Yeah,
I
but...
put the numbers in the wrong spot.
Oh,
Jesus.
No, that's just them rolling individually. They have no plus modifier, so I just rolled the straight d20s. Oh, but they did
okay.
roll good too. I just noticed that too, so I feel the dumb.
Except one of them. Except one of them.
Yep, one of them is going
Yeah,
last.
that's
And this is not even the boss fight. There's a boss fight too, by the way.
That's a boss fight.
There's a boss fight. All right, so we're looking at the Gothic. Hey, sure. Tell me the order as you see them. Oh, baddie 1, 2.
tell me the order
baddie,
as
1,
you
2.
see them.
Yeah.
Oh. Hang on, I'll put them in my notes.
And then Gothic, you were 16. So it should be.
I would be going first if we were attacking first.
You are going. Yeah, but the baddies do get a turn, except for Mad Techie, because he's the one who broke their stealth. Everybody's stealth. And he's going to get a surprise round. I'm going to put that baddie as just last. So, Vex. Sherry, what was yours?
Mine was
9.
9.
And then it should be. Who am I forgetting? Baddie 1, Baddie 2, Gothic, Baddie 3, Cool Walker, Sherry,
Get
Vex.
Cool Walker. Okay.
I know Mad Techie rolled a 7, which actually puts him above Vex, so.
You got everything.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah.
I think that was my first one in initiative, so that's no big deal.
Alright, that's. That is what it looks like to me. Did I forget any of the players? That's my biggest concern. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Nope.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, nope,
I'm
you
used
got
to having
everybody.
like a shit ton more players in this game, so it's throwing me off by a lot. All right, so Mad Techie, you get to go dead first because you're the one who broke stealth. You are standing on top of, I mean right next to Baddie 1 and Baddie 2. As you broke your cover. Take your first surprise round.
Okay. And I do apologize for everybody that's watching, but I'm a bit new to this, so I'm going to ask about 100 questions.
He also hasn't played
I-
in a little bit, so it's going to happen.
Yes. So, as a bonus action, I can go into rage, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to rage,
Hang on.
and
I was prepared for this. So let me explain something to you. He's a droid who rages. Oh, sorry. Forgot to put that through my headphones.
Is it going into rave mode?
Yes.
This is what you hear. That is not speakers playing. That is his gears making those noises.
We don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
How do you not hear it?
We have the stream chat muted.
Yep.
Oh, that'll do it. For anybody who just wants to pull it up, I'm throwing in our general chat. What plays for anybody who wants to know on the side.
Better be dubstep.
No, it's
Oh, good enough.
Yep, Doom music at Doomsgate, played by the Flopatron. For anybody who doesn't know, that's amazing. Guy basically takes old hard drives and A drives and stuff like that, and uses them to play music. It's awesome.
Wait.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
That's about to say.
Talk about a way to make himself a target.
I was
Anyway,
about to say one of the cool things about it is
Yeah.
that stuff.
yeah, that's what happens every time a Mad Techie rages. Doom music plays. All right. So anyway, so that's what you guys hear. All of a sudden, you guys know he's raging. You knew cover was broken because you heard that music kick on. You're like, oh, son of a bitch. Now, Mad Techie, what do
I'm
you
gonna
do?
post the mix I'm listening to in general.
Hi,
I'm assuming I only get one attack still, though, right? Like melee attack?
At level 3, I believe so. Let me triple check. I haven't looked at a barbarian in a second.
Yeah, because it's a bonus
no,
action,
no,
it's still
no.
your full action.
Yeah,
Yes.
you still are getting one attack, yes.
All right, then on the nearest one I'm closest to, so I'm assuming baddie number 1.
Okay.
I'm going to crush him with my arc maw.
All right. Smack the hell out of him. The Arc Maw is a giant wrench that acts also as a hammer, and I believe if I remember correctly, it arcs electricity when you want it to. I can't remember. Yeah, it arcs electricity.
Okay.
Because every now and then you just need to apply that electrical current to the to something you need to remove. Mike, roll in tabletop stream chat. Sorry.
Hi.
Yep.
All right, so
You got this. You're fine. Don't stress on it.
I think that's correct.
That would
let
be
me see.
correct. Yes. Would
Okay.
be. However, you rolled in that one.
Yes, I did.
I am not going to let you have that one. Actually, hang on. You know what? No, roll it again. There's a reason.
Can't start the session off on a 1.
Yeah, we're not. You know what? Hang
I
on.
already started it off as a 1. I got the very first
Shush
roll.
you.
And I also think your stats are higher than that, but we'll get that to later.
No, that actually fits.
There you go. 19. That is definitely a hit. Strength 3.
By the way, if you guys hear chewing
that's right.
noises, let me know and I'll mute.
Hi, so that's. All
Oh,
right.
you don't hear any chewing.
I rolled you a 19 for you. There you go.
Okay.
Well, the 14 would have hit too. But anyway, whack! You smack the hell out of one of the organics who was standing guard. I don't even know what sets you off, but you can. What reason do you want to have for having been pissed off enough to break cover, or is it just because they're organics?
Maybe he's still mad about his shop.
They look like one of the guys that burned down my shop.
Yeah, which means they were human. Your character's now racist against all humans.
A little bit.
That's the real question. Can your
Good thing I'm
character...
not human.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, good thing I'm not human.
I don't think any of the players are actually human now that I think of it.
Oh.
I think.
I was thinking about it, but I wanted to bring Solaire back.
All right.
I
Anyway,
was thinking about it.
roll damage.
No, not thinking about it. There.
Okay.
Oh no! Actually, I don't think you can
The
roll
plus
that.
2 is for my rage.
I got you on that one. Hang on, I'm actually checking your weapon. Okay, so it's not that weapon. Also, I don't... Hang on. I'm just double checking some of your abilities, so I'm trying to make sure that we're not jipping you. No, that's it. Okay, cool. I was just double checking.
Okay.
Anyway. Swack! Giant two-handed wrench just across the side of his head. Didn't go down, but now everybody know. Now they know that people are here. Alarms start going off. So let's get this party started. So, baddie number 1 sees you as you are the only target. Misses horribly. You know what? Madtech, you roll me a luck check, which means roll a d20. Anything above 15 or above, his weapon explodes. His blaster explodes. He still has a vibro sword.
Aye.
Just need you to roll a d20. His blaster explodes in his hands. You could tell from the shoddy maintenance that was going to happen.
That's awesome.
All right. Baddie number 2. I only did that because the baddie rolled a nat 1, so... That's a nat 20, so a nat 1 followed by a nat 20. We'll see how this goes. That maxes out his damage, which puts, thankfully...
Amy, get out of the way. Thank
Madtech,
you.
You are taking
Sorry.
10 points of damage. Flat.
What kind of damage?
This is
Blaster, which means what happens? Energy.
Oh, good. I have resistance against energy because of
So
one of my
half
instincts.
damage.
Yes.
You laugh at their blasphemy blasters. All right. Don't forget, you also do have the ability like reckless attack for future reference, and then the other 2 things.
Yes.
Just want to remind you real fast. All right. So, Gothic. You and Jan are the only 2 who are not immediately spotted for various reasons. So, Gothic, roll your stealth attack.
Stealth attack.
Yeah, because I'm assuming both of you wouldn't have like sat out in the open at any point for any reason. Ah, my back itches.
Shit.
Take your time. But,
I forgot the plus I do with the stealth attack.
What is your class again? Because I can never remember.
Bounty hunter.
Operative?
operative.
she's a
At level
Oh,
3,
okay.
2d6.
Wasn't she a warrior at one point?
Don't worry about that. Moving on. Anyway, 9 points of damage. All right. Well, actually, hang on. That was 2d6 plus your weapon. You still have your weapon. Oh, wait. We
Plus
never
3.
rolled your attack roll. We're jumping all over the place. Roll your attack roll. I'm sorry. This has been my fault. I'm all over the place right now.
Sneak attack unless she's sneak attacking, right? So,
How dare you, Jack?
And on that note, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
It's the Doom music. It's okay.
Hey, that worked. Cool.
Shit.
All right, so that's unfortunately a miss. But your cover for like this. Wait, no, that's not right. That is very not right.
Is it?
Yeah, your attack roll.
That's all right.
That's a
Oh, yeah,
by
plus
the
two
way-
attack roll.
So
Yeah, if
add
it's
your
from-
proficiency, and I'm pretty sure your dex is like, what is your dexterity modifier?
Oh my! God damn it!
No, we
You're
can
alright.
use this. We can still use this. What's your dexterity modifier?
Dexterity modifier was a free.
All right, +2. That's 5. So add 4 to that.
Wait, +4?
So it's a 13.
Yeah, because
13.
Oh, and wait a minute, you're shooting from stealth. What happens when you're in stealth?
you have advantage.
Advantage.
So roll again. It's a learning moment, everybody.
Yes, please take your time. Don't get discouraged.
We're a little scuffed.
It's all good.
There we go. That is definitely hit, but you have a bigger than a +3.
You
It's
forgot your
2
proficiency
plus your
bonus, so it's
dexterity
2.
modifier.
So it's 5. So it's a 5 every time.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's
It's
17.
It's just.
Okay.
It's been a while.
You're
been
good.
a while
You're
since we've
good.
done this.
You're good. We're getting it out of the way now. You're good.
So that means
Either
I
way,
add
you
7
hit.
when I hit with a wrench. Okay.
You hit. Now roll your weapon damage because you already rolled your stealth damage earlier, which was 9 damage. And I'm assuming you're attacking number 1, the one that Mad Techie hit. Oh,
Yep.
while you're doing that, I'm going to actually describe what it looks like on the train. For anybody who needs to, remember the first
Six.
Captain America movie where it's like a long train, you see all the Hydra weapons and stuff, and then you got some guards? Yeah, kind of like that, except for there's no roof. Because Corellia does not
Nice.
have OSHA. So you have long open columns of just stuff stacked up and then places for people to move between, which are about, I want to say about a 60-inch gap between them. So basically a full square. So you can kind of dodge in the middle a little bit.
I also want to mention that I have my bipod
Cool.
that I'm using to basically steady my aim.
Well, leaning against something also works too in this situation because you're not in a situation where you can just lay it down. But either way,
Yeah.
so you just did 15 points of damage to, I'm assuming, baddie number 1.
Yep.
So
Basically, because his blaster blew up, it's like, okay.
unless you're a melee user, you pretty much can target each other at will. Now, if you're a melee user, the train length is 30 feet, 6 squares. For those who are following along on things, I should have drawn this out. I didn't. I'm
Shame on you.
100% blaming Shared.
Okay. Wait, I'm the one who gave you a suggestion to give us drawn battle maps. You ain't putting this on me.
I am blaming Shared.
I like
I will
drawing.
devour your soul, and I'll say mean things about your editing.
Okay.
All right, as
No,
long as
you
we're
won't.
understood.
You actually
Continue.
won't.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway,
Your
moving.
editing is stinky.
I know I need a shower more often. I work. Actually, I'm pretty good now. Actually, I'm wearing my lucky favorite shirt, so I probably shouldn't be during this because I don't need the luck for the rolls. And my cat's asleep, and he's adorable. Anyway, completely off topic. Anyway, so you hit baddie number 1.
Okay.
He is bloodied, not dead. All
Alright.
right. After Gothic is baddie number 3. Baddie number 3 was hanging out on
minute.
the outside of the outside stacks.
Wait
Basically,
a minute.
what's up?
You forgot something else.
What?
What does an operative get? What did they add when they hit a successful first attack?
I don't know.
Sneak attack.
We already rolled that. We rolled that before the attack roll.
D6 added to the damage.
2d6 for level
think we-
3, and we already rolled that. That was the +9.
Yeah, we did that.
We rolled that
Just
before the
making sure.
attack roll because I forgot to say roll the attack roll.
Alright, I understand.
Love you,
Baddie
cool
number
Walker.
3.
You just covered my ass. I appreciate it. All right, baddie number 3.
It's like I fucked up. I'm in the corner now.
Baddie number 3 comes up from on top of the stack and starts aiming down. He has view of He's gonna shoot the big scary one that's not a droid. Which I'm gonna say Vex for this one because Shared
I was
doesn't
going
have.
to say, which one is that?
I was gonna Shared. You don't have your lightsaber out, so it's Vex.
Mm.
Way taller than you. Wait, I'm a monster. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and shoot me. I don't even get a chance to raise. What was it?
22 to your AC. I said anything that targets you now has a +10 because of earlier.
What is this bullshit?
That's what I said. You said you weren't squishy, so I'm correcting that.
Yes. Okay. Well, it's a hit.
Be afraid.
What does 15 do to your AC?
Yes.
Does it hit?
No.
Okay, then he misses. I was more just giving you shit, and you know it.
Jesus. Come on.
No, I'm just gonna give them +10 to damage now. I won't do it to the attack.
No? Okay.
You just entered
Awesome.
hard mode on Dark Souls. Anything that hits you gets +10 to damage at all times. You stub your toe, +10 damage.
I would do no damage. Oh, you take 10 damage now.
And it cannot be reduced by raging.
Damage though.
Once again, you just hit hard mode for Dark Souls. That's what happened. Cool Walker, your turn.
You hit NG plus and somehow your weapon's all glitched out.
So what does this situation look like right now?
All right, columns of boxes. I would say there's a total of 6 lines, 4 in the center. The last one would pretty much you'd have to be hanging off the side of the train. You have 2 baddies that are hanging out on top, 2 at the end where Mad Techie is, and you guys are filtered all over the place. Pretty much take your pick, because you're a ranged weapon user. It really doesn't effing matter. You can stand on top and shoot down. You are stealthed. I gave you that off the start because operative bullshit.
I'm no longer an operative.
Because operative bullshit. I already declared it and I'm not taking it back.
Alright.
See.
Do I need to start giving you random negatives too? Did you just hit hard mode?
Sure, why not? This is the episode where Yan dies.
You take a -500 for every strength attack you make with a wooden spoon.
Awesome. Good thing I have tech powers. They don't use modifiers. I just help people. Fuck you.
Mad Techie did get hit. You saw him get hit by a blaster bolt. Took 5 points of
You're the
damage.
one who made him first. Yeah, I could play this game too, mother.
You're good. You don't want to play that game with the DM, though.
Pick up my belch.
I don't know, if
Alright,
you
so
belched
here's
on
a-
stream, I might have given you an advantage on your next attack roll.
Well, I mean, I did. My mic just didn't pick it up. Hang on, let me correct
What are the
that.
weapons that
Too
they
late now,
have
too
right
late
now?
now. What was that?
Ooh.
What are the weapons they have right now?
The enemies? Blasters.
Mhm.
They also do have some form of melee weapon you can't really pick out yet. These are Corellia security guards, as an FYI.
Except one of the guys' blasters blew up in our hands.
Yep. Which I should
Alright,
probably have rolled damage for
so-
that weapon exploding, but I didn't.
One last question. How many guys are on this train?
You know of 4. In this
Okay.
cart, there are 4.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do.
Mad Techie, roll a d6 for me, would you?
Aye.
Alright,
Mad Techie's rolling for something else entirely. Just keep going.
alright. I'm gonna cast homing rockets. These 3 are gonna... Alright, let's check initiative real quick. I'm gonna hit baddie number 1 that Mad Tacky's fighting with 2 of them. I'm gonna hit baddie number 2 and baddie number 3. Like in order, so whoever's in the back, who I'm assuming is baddie 4, he doesn't get hit. He's
So
below
1, 2,
you.
and 3 are getting hit by each by 1 rocket.
Nope, baddie number 2, baddie number 1. I'm improving it by 1 tech level, so it's shooting 4, not 3. And
So-
2 are gonna hit baddie. He's in front of my best friend. And baddie number 2 and baddie number 3 are just getting started on their damage tracking. So
Roll damage.
that's how I'm gonna treat it.
It technically doesn't have walls either. The walls are the crates of whatever the hell's in the boxes.
Sounds safe.
It's auto
I told you, Corellia doesn't have OSHA.
Yeah, but I figured they'd be worried about losing product.
It is secured down due to mag.
Oh, okay, fair.
Keep in mind, all of those are improved by 1, so there's a 4, a 3, a
I don't know why
3,
you
and a
rolled
2.
damage in an initiative.
Ah, yes.
That's okay. We
I
can
should probably
roll roll it in the correct chat. We'll see which one's higher.
It's fine.
No,
I'll
roll it in
just
the correct
roll
chat.
this
We'll see which one's higher.
That's a good roll, though.
It's a good roll, but I want to see if he happens to roll like straight fours. Okay, then the other one.
It's
one.
good,
It's worse.
but it could be better.
So it's 3, 3, 1, 1. No, there's a 2, 2. So, yeah.
So which ones are
baddie
going to whom?
Baddie number 1 takes 6 damage,
Okay.
and baddie number 2 and baddie number 3 take 2 damage.
Baddie number 1 falls over dead because the 3 damage that Mad Techie rolled for me a moment ago was from his weapon exploding because I completely forgot to do it, and I wanted Mad Techie to roll the damage because reasons.
All right. I spent.
Okay, I forgot to have him roll for my zapping attack that goes with me punching things.
Accurate. We'll worry about that later.
All right, after my turn, after that full action, I'm gonna bonus action give a potent aptitude to. I'm assuming
Soul, because I'm pretty sure Soul goes after me.
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
And I'll give you. So you add a D4 to an attack, ability score, or saving throw. Or, like, you have 10 minutes to use it, so don't worry about using it now if you don't want to.
Soul, at the start of your turn, bonus action. Roll a perception check. You can use your charisma modifier if it is higher than your wisdom.
It definitely is.
Talking about both of us? All of us?
Just Soul.
So, okay.
Perception. I am proficient in, so that also gets my proficiency.
Sorry, I was looking at my kitty cat and smiling. So adorable.
There we go. Did you hear that one?
I heard that one, but it's too late now. Like, if you had done it the first time without announcing it,
I mean, that one's still random, though. Fine.
Matt Techie's droid just starts talking like Rick, and like every word's almost a belch.
Maybe.
Everybody's gotten used to working with RO3 because he's been too busy before, so you all started working with him recently, and you're like, yeah, this is pretty much how things go. Just break stealth because he wants to smack somebody with a wrench.
So what did I see with my... What did my Zabrak eyes see?
Your Zabrak eyes, you have a cold chill go down your back.
Interesting.
Yep. Something familiar.
Okay.
Alright, now take your turn.
Alright, which one of them is closest to me? Actually, there are 2 on Techie, right?
There are 1 on Techie. The other one died.
Okay, I'm gonna set up to flank the one that's remaining.
Alright, he's taking no damage. Well, no, he's taking some from Coolwalker, that's right.
Okay, and I am going to... let me double check. Rule on this. I'm just gonna paste this in the stream chat.
Go for it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna attack him twice with my... I'm gonna ignite my double saber. Yes, I'm actually using my lightsaber now.
Darth Maul moment.
Darth Maul moment.
Huh?
Darth Maul moment where he first time a staff saber was done on movie.
Yes.
Everybody imagine Duel of Fates is playing right now.
Why can I not fucking roll tonight?
remember you have pointed aptitude, so you have a D4 you can use.
I'm gonna go ahead and use that.
Probably a good call.
So the 14 hit.
And for fuck all reasons, you are flanking.
Oh yeah.
That adds what? A +2 or +4?
No,
That adds an
That
advantage.
adds advantage.
You specifically said,
So
I can flank. And there you
Can
go.
I take back using that potent aptitude?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, thank you. Alright,
Alright.
so first attack hits. For 5 damage.
Bunk.
Is he still standing?
Yep.
Alright, then roll D. Yeah, let's see. I don't add to my attack roll. That's using my dex, so 1d20 plus 2. Oops.
We're not allowed to do algebra in this.
Believe me, I don't want to. Does a 15 hit?
It hits.
Alright.
I think I need to get that and just have like a thing of Mike Guy doing the.
Jesus. For 11 damage
All
on the
right.
back blade.
So basically, you try to feint with the first one, but he jumps into the blade a little bit, and then you spin it around and smack him real hard with the ass end of the saber.
Yep.
All right, he is still standing. Mad Techie, you see
He's
flashing.
not happy.
Yeah, he is not happy. You see flashing lights going all around you.
Took a whole 17 damage.
You're back in Vietnam, and you see the other guard still standing. He said your chassis makes you look fat. At least that's what you think you heard.
I want to attempt to uppercut him with the wrench.
Tonk. Yeah.
Yonk.
All right, so
Your output data is in error. That's a hit. But for fuck all reasons, roll again, because you do technically have advantage. Let's just see if you roll a nat 20. Because if you do, that means you unscrew his head, probably. Cool thing is I can kind of cheat. And all right, so you hit no matter what, obviously. Now roll damage.
Okay.
Let's see if
so
you can
it'll be-
unscrew his head.
And I'm not adding anything to damage other than my rage modifier, right?
Your strength modifier.
Oh, okay, then that's that mod.
So 14 points of damage.
And he needs to take a dexterity save. A 13 is the difficulty.
All right, I'm gonna roll
Otherwise,
it,
he takes.
but I don't need to. Oh, it helps if I actually roll in the right spot because I was on the wrong chat.
Okay, he passed that.
Well, he's dead anyway. I just wanted to see if he'd pass it.
I wanted to know if I zap him with lightning. That's all.
Well, technically, you zapped a corpse.
That's cool.
That's pretty
Never-
cool.
He's like
Never
you
know when I
you
need to
smash his
interrogate a
head in,
corpse.
his body jumps from the lightning, and then just falls over, and you're like, oh, well, I've got blood on my treads.
My wrench.
You still have a move action.
I'm going to move to the next closest guy, which I'm assuming is number 3.
I am going to give you a free action to give a fist bump to Sherrod. It does nothing for you.
All right,
Woo!
fist bumper on the way past.
Woo! So remember, soul male or female?
Hold, dude.
Soul's a dude. Got
So,
it.
Here, I'll post
Just
the
bump him on
picture
the
in
way back.
stream chat.
Oh,
No, you guys won't be able to.
anyway.
The party can see it.
By the way, hi, Rush.
If I can
Welcome
find the
to the party.
picture.
hello.
All right, so you move to baddie number 3. Got it.
Yes.
All right. Hey, Vex.
Hi.
You've been feeling really out of this. Like, you've got shot at once, and you haven't gotten to do anything? Go do something.
All right, we'll do something. We'll rage, and then we'll fire a shot downrange. After drawing a new toy that I recently acquired. What is it? It's a heavy slug pistol. I'm gonna just fire it downrange.
He got a heavy pure.
It's basically the same as the revolver, except less revolver.
Go ahead. Roll it. Where did you... Somebody rolled... Oh, okay, your picture, yeah. Awesome. Awesome to the max.
All right, that looks like a mess.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Double check.
Unless you got something else up your sleeve.
I might have something else up my sleeve.
Aren't you dual wielding or something?
No, I raged.
Okay, never mind then.
We got so much raging going on right now. Nope, messed that up.
A lot of anger in this group.
Yeah. And the best part is,
It
the
burned
one
too
who
much shop down.
who's raged the least is the Sith.
Yeah.
There we go. Just gonna have my hair go full poofage.
He's a very calm Sith.
We're going full poofage here.
Oh no. Battle hair?
Oh no, y'all are getting close to the boss fight, so yeah. I should probably save the poofage
Oh
for
my
the boss
god,
fight.
Jack. You look like Sideshow Bob.
I'll take it as a compliment. He's got a great voice. Anyway, so you had nothing else?
Yeah, that's it. That
Alright,
looks
just
like.
figured I'd ask. Alrighty then. Baddie number 4. You know what? I'm gonna say he shoots at Vex.
Okay.
And if he hits you, he gets plus 10 damage automatically. Hey, he missed.
That's
Vex,
a miss.
roll a luck roll. You're getting the same thing that I gave Mad Tech.
20?
Yep, just roll a flat d20, no bonuses. Nope.
No.
His weapon jammed for a second. He cleared the jam. He's ready to fight next round.
Oh.
All right, top of the round. Baddie number 1. Oh yeah, you're dead. Baddie number 2. Oh yeah, you're still dead too. Gothic, your turn.
Yeah. I take a look at the. So there are 2 baddies still left, right?
Yep, still 2. Gothic takes a quick
I
swig
go
of
for the
alcohol.
one- yeah, I bring alcohol on the mission. That'd be lovely. No, I aim at the baddie that's farthest away.
All right.
Like I just
About
take
roughly
him
equal
out.
distance, so baddie number 3 or 4, your choice. 3's got Mad Techie next to it, the other
Baddie.
one's just like, I'm an asshole.
Baddie number 4 because he said he's an asshole.
All right. He's like Donkey Kong standing on top of the train. Doom, 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 doom. Starts throwing barrels. That's it.
That's a hit. Yeah.
It's terrible I don't remember what most of my abilities are. I know I have some, but it's... I don't remember.
That's
Hey.
a 5.
Vex, you know what else is terrible? Paper. Anyway,
Yeah,
Oh
I don't-
god.
5 points of damage to everybody because of that.
Yeah, I just took psychic damage IRL.
Didn't take shit.
Now, in game, baddie takes 5 points of damage. All right, baddie number 3.
Shit.
He's got this very big, angry droid. How tall is your character? I forgot to ask. Because you are a utility droid, not an assassin droid. So you can actually be much bigger than you should be.
I am. You know what? I'm 6'5".
6'5",
Jesus.
all right.
So slightly above average height.
I'm not extended to my full height yet.
Yeah, you're not sitting up straight.
I do have a question.
So short by
though.
RPG standards.
Mike, is he?
Yes.
Is this the same? Is this SK? Is this different? Or is he a different droid?
It's the same droid that's always been in this game. We just renamed him and reskinned him.
All right, you're R3 now.
Yep.
Okay,
Row
yeah.
3.
Row 99.
All right, I'm having fun just making my
Oh
hair.
god.
Yeah. And by the way, there's no product in my hair to do this. It just does this stuff.
I know, I'm a little jealous.
It's more difficult to get my hair to lay down. That's why you usually see it pulled back into a ponytail. Or as much of a ponytail as I've got. Anyway, so moving on. So anyway, all of a sudden this droid rolled up on him. He's like, shit, I gotta do a thing. He turns and tries to go full auto into the droid.
Surprise.
Does 14 beat your AC?
No, it does not.
It just fucking tanks against the armor plating.
Yeah, pretty much it's like shooting you in the chest and you're like, that's funny.
I see that new armor plating I installed is working like it should.
Tell me how the deck tastes, little man!
Do you believe in the
Sharon,
Omnissiah?
your next
my little
character's
friend?
got to be a barbarian. And whatever game I run, whether it be a D&D game or a Star Wars game, you're playing a
believe me.
barbarian.
Perfect opportunity to bring back Torg.
And I am going to make the house rule that you have to be one shot in.
What?
Minimum one shot.
Oh, like I have to take a shot before
Yep.
the game?
Before your first dice roll in the game, otherwise you'll take a -10.
Alright, okay, let me go grab my vodka real
I
fast.
know you're not. That's for a later game. That's for a later game.
Are you telling me I shouldn't drink tonight?
That's up to you on that one. I know. Both of us are trying. You know, I'm not going to talk about that. It's personal. Moving on. Anyway,
Be back in a flash. I'll stay sober enough to be reasonable.
Cool Walker.
Hey, what's going on? So, how many people are still alive?
Cool Walker. Roll a technology check. There are 2, by the way, but roll a technology check.
Really?
Yep. I'm assuming you've got like some data pad connected to the security network here.
Uh,
Now, for anybody who wants to know, my players between sessions, like the different arcs, I do allow them to do some soft retconning. So, for instance, if a player was originally playing a Jedi Sentinel and decided, you know what, I don't feel the Sentinel, I would rather be a Guardian. Cool. They can retcon into the Guardian, or vice versa, or into the Consular, as long as it thematically fits. So they can't go from, I'm a Barbarian to, I'm a Jedi. No, you're not. No. Or Scholar, for instance. Just figured I'd mention that.
Can I be a scholar now?
No. Unless you make a new character.
I don't care. I'm not playing a scholar right now.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Are you going to do the chicken dance?
I mean, is this a regular technology check, not slicing or anything?
You can. I'm assuming you're already in the network. Now it's more or less you. This is you kind of doing more of a perception check, but we're calling it a technology check because I want to.
Okay. 17.
Something's coming your way. Something is moving through the doors your direction.
Alright, so contextually speaking, an alarm goes off on my data pad. I go back to cover and search it up as I'm figuring out like a way out of this situation, and something is bleeping red and heading towards us fast. I immediately say, heads up, we're getting more!
No, something, not some things. You know it's one thing. And it's organic.
Bro, we're gonna have some more! Company, be ready!
I was doing that more for context for the players.
Be ready.
So,
The Omnissiah shall provide.
anyway. Now, for your
Dark
actual turn.
voice.
That was a free action.
Your voice just goes deep and dark when you go into battle mode.
These terms are acceptable. For anybody who
You
needs
did
to know
not
this,
check the terms.
Android 16, Dragon Ball Abridged.
Oh, I
When
was going to
fighting in
say it
Perfect
sounds like somebody fed Corpse Husband's voice through an electronic distortion.
That works too. I hate that guy
I
because
don't
he's
even
got
know
such a
what that
great
would sound
voice.
like. I know, like, oh,
I've got the same medical
Wouldn't pay the
condition
price
of
he
GERD.
pays for it,
His
though.
voice is just so much
Yeah.
better.
yeah. I think
Anyway.
his GERD is also worse, though, to be fair. But moving on.
Yeah. Cool Walker? Tackle?
All right, vodka shot taken.
Am I actually getting it? Alright, so how many people are alive, though?
2 that you know of.
2?
That you know of.
And then the dude coming towards us.
Yep.
Or chick.
Can I
Yeah,
actually
for
decide
now.
on that?
That vodka
Yeah.
doesn't pair well with Kidoba.
Why didn't you put orange juice in it?
God, I don't have orange juice.
Well, whose fault is that?
My roommate?
Okay, fair enough. Wait, so you meaning to tell me that the most sacred drink in all of the Adeptus Mechanicus you don't have?
I do not have screwdriver available, no. But I
Nice.
do have a rum, I do have a Malibu and Coke, so I think our resident Adeptus will forgive us.
Probably.
I've now actually just realized that there's a drink called a screwdriver. I need to have.
You'd like it.
I've had it before. It is good.
And this is
Alright,
why I love
so-
having Matt Techie here. Like,
One
you just
question
hang out
before I
in
actually
chat.
make a regular attack of question.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Is there anything technical I can mess with in the train itself?
You might be able to lock down the doors. So whoever's coming either has to find a detour or jump up top so you'll see it coming.
What doors?
Yeah.
There are doors between the different carts.
The lockdown.
Oh,
I'm
actually,
do
there's
that.
just no sides to make it easier to load.
I'm
Yep.
actually gonna do that
All right.
because I'm pretty sure doing the math in this, we're gonna kill them all. So this will give us an actual turn to prepare for.
No,
whatever's
because if
coming.
you don't do anything this turn, he shows up next turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Okay.
I lock down the doors. I
You
don't
can
wanna
either
do
take a
that.
full round and you guarantee do it automatically, or spend an action, move action to do it. But if you fail, it's gonna stay open.
I'm just gonna spend my whole round. I'm not doing anything.
Cool.
Trust me. Everybody else is doing a phenomenal job.
You
I
hear,
don't need
you
to
hear
do
the
anything.
doors just lock.
Question: Can
Answer.
I still use a bonus?
Depends what it is.
Mm, I'm gonna give Thorn a potent aptitude.
Go for it. I have to say depends what it is, just because of the bullshit that you have plotted and schemed. I don't want you to have carte blanche on. Glare. Love you, Cool Walker.
Yeah, I know. No, it's like like you being like on your toes this time around is truly appreciated. It only makes what more bullshit I'm gonna do later that much more awesome because you are ready.
Anyway, you got anything else you
Yeah.
need to throw? You need to throw at me?
No, you can go to the next creature. I'm just reading up on some rules,
Alright,
please. Like next person.
Next
So
creature
Thorn
named
and-
Sherrod. Go.
Yeah.
All right.
You gonna follow the man bots to 3, or are you gonna go to 4? Or are you just gonna stand there and pose with your lightsaber out?
Who's nearest?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to. Are they close enough that I could attack both of them?
No.
Damn. All right, yeah. Whichever one I can set up a flanking maneuver on, I'm gonna dramatically do some acrobatics to put them in between me and my ally, and I'm gonna do a whack.
Sherrod's character just flip over Mad Techie's character, lands on the other side, and as you're flipping, smacks him with the lightsaber. I was waiting for that part. Roll damage. All right, and then you land as you're in.
And then on the
you
backswing,
And then on the backswing, really cool twirl with it. You miss.
but
You look
miss.
cool, though.
It's a nice flourish.
Wait, no. You have advantage.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah,
should
we
have
just do
more
a
than a
little
+2
flourish.
to attack roll.
That's only on only when I'm attacking with the second end of my weapon. I don't
yeah, that's
add
right.
my ability modifier to the roll.
Roll a charisma check for whatever reasons.
Oh my god. I looked up the rule a minute ago. You know that,
No,
right?
no. This is for something else entirely.
Just a charisma check?
Just a charisma check. Or performance if you happen to have it. All right, you looked really cool.
Heh.
That's the important part. It looked really cool.
Nobody even realized that I actually missed.
Yeah, they thought it was part of the show.
Yeah.
And also to do that quick perception with your charisma modifier instead.
The perception with charisma?
Yep. Instead of wisdom. Okay.
There's my good rolls.
You heard Cool Walker's character, Mr. Yan, talk about the threat, and you are very confident the threat coming is a Force user.
Okay. I'm going to relay that to the group and let them know, hey, there's a Force user incoming.
Darksider specifically.
Dark side.
We got Death Star.
We got a Sith inbound.
All right. I gotta actually look at who's next because I keep forgetting. Hey, Mad Techie, do you want to take a turn?
Why? Yes. I think I need to whack somebody off the side of the cart.
Don't forget that if I'm flanking with you, you have advantage on your attack roll.
Ooh.
Now, incidentally, if I remember correctly, you have an ability called Reckless Attack. You could throw aside all concern for defense to attack with Fierce Desperation. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on weapon attacks, weapon attack rolls using your strength during this turn. Oh, never mind. You already got advantage, so there's no real effing point. I was sitting here thinking it did some more to your damage.
I was gonna say, yeah, he can use that if he does
does.
flank.
If he does, it also makes him get when enemies attack him, they'll have.
Yeah, they get advantage against him too.
There we go. Sorry, I was thinking of another ability. Never mind. Keep going.
Right.
Cool. Good thing you have advantage.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Just see if I can easily just do this here. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
Do you have crit range by chance,
No,
or just 20 crit?
just
Actually, I
20.
was gonna see how nice I am because this is Mad Tacky's first match. Let's see here. Hey, Gothic,
I
roll me a d20.
just a solid d20.
Just solid d20. Just straight d20.
There you go.
You rolled over a 15. Mike, your die moved up by one amount, making that a flat nat 20.
Okay.
So what is the max
did a
damage
thing.
your weapon could theoretically do?
10. Nope. Well, I'm sorry. It'd be 10 plus my strength, so 15 damage.
You have a
And then he's still
2d8
gonna make
weapon, so that's 8, plus your strength modifier.
It's 2d4.
Yes.
Yeah, 2d4, so 8.
Plus
'Cause
my
crit.
strength modifier, which is 5, which
Mhm.
brings me to 13 plus 2 because I'm ranging.
So what's the full damage?
15.
There you go.
Where'd the +2 come from?
Yeah, he had a +2 from rage.
Oh, right. Okay.
You
Yeah.
you don't smack him with it. You jab him with the open end of the wrench, twist his neck with a nice satisfying crunch, and then you launch the body off the side.
Yeah.
And there is the smell of burning flesh as you electrify it for good measure.
Hey, I was gonna say, as he's falling down, he's got to make a DC check.
Okay, let's see if the dead body.
Sorry.
It is.
Oh, he
electrified.
fails. So it's 1d4 more damage.
Sparks on the way down.
Would you actually even smell it if it's off the train? So
For flavor? Yes.
Quite a bit
What's
ago. Like it
It's
opened
like a
up with him
brief
raging.
whiff of burning flesh.
The actual game itself opened with him raging, Rushman.
Yeah.
All right. You still have a move action. You want to try and get to the last one, or do you want to just stand
No.
there and throw things at him?
Can I throw something at him?
Next turn you can, which just means you stay where you're at.
All right, I'm good here then.
All right. Vex.
Malibu Coke is so sickly sweet.
Hey Vex, I need you to do something.
you want me to do something?
I need you to do something.
What do you want me to do?
Probably murder baddie number 4.
I will take a shot at baddie number 4.
All right.
And I guess I'll do an object interaction and draw my other gun.
The baddie screams, "Your stock portfolio looks depressing."
Okay, and
I need to check mine.
As I fire a
Remy,
shotgun.
Remy, god damn it, really?
What's he doing?
There's nowhere for you to go back there.
Oh, there is a new member of the Geeks Perspective family in the name of Captain Squishface.
Right,
Captain
24
Smushface, thank you very much.
He's a good boy.
Does the 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
All
Remy,
right,
please get out from behind my monitor.
depending on what happens here, this is me roll damage.
Roll the damage. Open the gate.
Sorry. I'm only doing that somewhat on purpose.
16.
You land a really awesome shot into his chest. Still standing.
I will do an offhand shot then.
Go for
What does that roll at? That's just my proficiency or just my strength?
Dual weapon fighting, as in fighting with two weapons, means you don't add your ability modifier to the damage, but you
So
still
just
add it to the
efficiency.
Who
attack.
said that?
So let's go.
You fucking up, man.
Okay, that's definitely a miss. Okay, cool.
You go. You lay in a really big shot with your hand cannon. Boom. Then you do a spin to look badass, and you miss. You're like, I was just cleaning the chamber. That was actually a blank. No, it wasn't. Shut up. All right. Baddie number 4. Let's see if he actually hits you. And she did shoot him really, really hard. He misses.
Yeah, he misses.
All right. Top of the round. Dead person number 1. Nope. Dead person number 2. Gothic. Go.
So I'm guessing there's like one baddie left.
Yep, just number 4.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Take a
Before the start of the round, I do want to describe this. The door that would be towards the front of the train has a red beam of energy cutting it open.
Oh. I would have shot the shit out of that.
That would make it come through faster.
Yeah. If Cool Walker hadn't locked the door, he would have just walked in. He would have been there last round.
All right. So
Or
I guess
started
I'll
this
take
one
out the
instead.
remaining. I guess I'll say I'll just take out the remaining baddie.
Try to, at least. Let's see what you do.
Well, that's my attack roll. I also stay where I'm at because
Where is your
once I
attack
see
roll?
red
Okay, you're
light,
rolling now.
once I see a red light kind of going through, the door, it's like,
Not good. Not good.
Something yeah, no, not good. That's also a miss. Damn it all.
All right.
You have advantage because of sneak attack.
Nope, no sneak attack this time. They know he
Ah.
knows where you're at. That was just the first round.
Ah, never mind then.
Cool Walker, what do you do?
Alright, fine. How damaged does our friend look over there?
He's got a really bad bullet wound.
I'm going to use a standard tech point usage and use homing rockets, all 3 homing rockets on him.
Go for it.
So that is 3d4 plus 3. 11.
All right. The bad guy actually has 1 hit point left, but I'm going to just go ahead and have him die from that.
Alright,
Because I
he's
hate it when an enemy has 1 hit point left, and then you have to wait like 5 rounds of people missing for some reason.
Oh, that's actually pretty fun. I would have laughed if it's like the bad guy shows up and he's still here, and then the bad guy kills him. That would be funny as fuck.
Anyway, so
I
moving
just
over.
realized I've been shortchanging myself because I am supposed to wait. Yeah, I'm supposed to have an additional +1 from the Sith Acolyte robes.
So here's
So,
a heads
by the
up.
way,
The bad guy has effectively 2 turns. He goes first and last. His first is not an actual turn. You'll see why, and then he goes last.
my homing rockets just send the other guy out of the train.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. The door opens, and you see the very obvious telltale-ness of a Sith. He's got his hood back. You see the red tattoos. You see her red tattoos. And I was gonna do a different race, but I'm like, screw it. We're just gonna do We're just gonna do a red Twi'lek.
Mm.
All right.
Now, what throws you off is she turns off the lightsaber and brings her hand to her hip. Basically, I'm going to describe it this way for anybody who knows. You know the Iato pose? Actually, since we're wearing bad guy, hair goes poof now. Now I look like a troll. Basically, the traditional Iato stance, as if the character is doing a quick draw.
What's that spelled? Oh, Iado.
Yep.
If everyone gives up their turn, I'm gonna do something funny.
See if it works. And no, you can't shut off a lightsaber with operative ability.
No, it's not that. I have something that even you can't really deny, but it'll be funny when they do it.
All right.
All right.
So, Gothic, go. Because it's technically a new round. There was nothing else for anybody to target.
So she shut off her lightsaber.
Yep, and she's taken a quick draw pose.
You know what? I'm gonna switch out of my sniper rifle and use my heavy pistol for this.
Go ahead.
We have like 2 forward fighters. We're in a very weirdly compact terrain, and you want to switch to a close range weapon.
Don't matter.
Better than using a sniper rifle in a close range fight.
I mean, I did use the sniper rifle at first.
Yeah, I know. I was ignoring that. All right. Cool, Walker. Your turn now. What you gonna do?
Is it really? Because Vex just went.
No, it was a new round. As soon as the last baddie died, I started a new round.
Oh, okay.
Cool, Walker, go.
How far am I from the target?
About 15 feet.
Oh, this makes it double perfect. I use my last 3 tech points to cast overheat on her lightsaber.
Okay. You done?
I'll just copy and paste it.
Copying and pasting it.
Yeah. Copy and pasting.
Kind of interesting what it does.
Standing by, standing by. Y'all just gonna have to deal with me dancing while we're waiting. Your choices are either me dancing or me doing wordplay.
I like wordplay.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Hold on.
Ooh, yikes. How long does it last?
A whole minute. So 10 turns.
Yeah.
This is the additionals.
Okay.
And other than that, yeah, I just do that as my full action, and I just kind of stay where I am.
Okay.
Actually, I take a movement action to get behind my buddy, Ro.
Hiding behind droid.
He's got tough armor, and I saw him kill a bunch of dudes. I know how strong this droid is.
Sherrod, your turn. Roll a, we'll say any kind of knowledge check or history check, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, let me look at what I've got proficiency in.
Because you might be able to know who this person is.
With my background, no, probably not. Never mind.
Only somebody
I
who
guess
went
for
to the
me
Sith
that'd
temple.
be insight.
That'll work. Because you would have known this person more by reputation than actually like on sight. Because somebody assuming a stance like that in the middle of a fight would be very unusual and stand out. This is not a standard lightsaber fighting style.
It's his sister.
Proficiency bonus rounded down. Okay. So this is supposed to be. Oh right, I have a bonus against. Okay. 17.
I am going to be very cheesy on the naming context. This is Darth Sin. Why? Because it's easy.
Darth Sin.
Spelled S-Y-N.
It's a Darth.
Yeah.
She's a Darth.
She's a full Darth.
Nice.
Nice.
And she's known for her fighting style being incredibly unique.
Yep. Okay. I am going to use Mind Spike on her.
I'm going to rewind for a second.
So
before
she needs.
you can still do
What?
that. That's not going to. Nothing she does is going to stop that. But I'm going to let everybody know. Sherrod, you are the one who knows this. Well, all the players know this. Watch her stances.
Yeah.
Her stances dictate a lot. Okay.
Okay. She needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. DC is 14.
Okay.
Did she pass?
I'm rolling it now.
Wow.
Okay. She takes 3d8 damage.
And while we're on the same planet, I will always know her location. She can't become hidden from me, and if she for some reason goes invisible, it doesn't benefit her as it pertains to me.
Okay.
Did I activate my bonus action thing, by the way?
Who said it worked?
Alright,
Absorb
so
I was
energy.
gonna say lightsabers work a lot differently from blasters and such.
Yep.
Is the lightsaber have metal on it, and it overheats? It's not a factor of. Oh,
And you
only
assumed it
works on
did.
these Specific.
Also
Alright, then.
absorb energy. It's a force ability.
Oh yeah.
That's why I didn't say anything. I was like, all right.
And as a bonus action, I am going to use my ideal ability to hide.
So, heads up. When you made, I'm going to call that the mind spike connection, whatever you want to call it, you heard the words hello.
Ah, fuck. So she basically just grabbed onto the connection through mind
Think
spike.
Voldemort.
Okay.
Yeah. I love the Harry Potter series. Too bad we don't know who actually wrote the series.
I know, it's strange. It's a mystery, isn't it?
It's one hell of a mystery.
Yep. Anyway.
Well, I'm okay. Then I wouldn't bother to hide.
I'm going to
And
give
I'm
you the
gonna let her
spoilers
come
on
to
what she just did back to you. Effectively, is you can still hide from her, but she wouldn't know where. You know you're here, just not where.
Right.
So you can still hide if you
She
want
might
to.
get like a yeah.
She knows you're in the
All right,
room
might
with
as
her,
well
but that's
then.
it.
Okay.
So you can still hide from her. You still get stealth attacks on her if you want.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna use my my little shadowy hidey thingy and jump behind some crates and wait for her to move closer.
She's got this image of like you doing a gecko thing where you're like against the wall.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I just imagine a dramatic billow of my robes.
Mad Techie,
Yes.
you see this person who had a very interesting red glow stick. And just standing there looking red and pissed off. Actually, not pissed off.
Yep.
More, there's a level of pissed offness where you just have like no emotions whatsoever.
How far am I from them?
15 feet.
Okay.
No, you're 20. You're 20, but still.
Then I'm going to run up and hit them with my hammer.
All right.
Bless you.
Take disadvantage.
What if I made it a reckless attack?
Then it just becomes normal.
Okay. I'm going to take the disadvantage because I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Yeah, only if she targets you.
Is there a way to put that in for the dice spot, or do I need to just roll it twice?
You can roll it twice. There is a way to do it. I don't know it off the top of my head, and I don't want to spend the time remembering.
Okay.
That's one. That's two. You actually do hit.
Okay. Which would mean my damage would be the... Shortly.
Okay.
I did 12 damage, and she's got to do the DC thing.
All right. Nope. You hit her.
Yay! She takes 4 points of lightning damage and is shocked.
Okay. It's very shocking.
Yes.
God damn it.
All right,
I don't know what
Vex.
he meant by that.
Yeah, what's up?
Your turn.
Oh,
Your turn.
okay. What kind of stance is he carrying right now?
What?
What kind of stance?
You said pay attention to the stances.
Yeah.
She's still in that Sammy Yato stance. She the only movement she did was when Mad Techie went to hit her. She kind of rolled her shoulder a little bit.
All right. Well then, you did ask us to pay attention to the stances.
Correct. Spoiler: she changes her stance at the beginning of every round. That's her first action.
All right. Well then, I will do a rapid fire from my bolt or my slug pistol, and so it is a DC 14 twice, I believe, or is it no? Let me just double check on that for you here.
If it is, she
Jack,
succeeded
why are
twice.
you rolling?
It's better she rolls good. Rolls good now, not on her turn. You still haven't
Oh,
found
that
out.
was the save. Okay.
You still haven't found out what this stance is.
I guess I'll make an offhand shot.
Go for it.
Okay, so that's just making sure I keep track of my ammo usage. Ooh, 15?
There's a slight shimmer as she kind of just slides out of the way a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's not like force move out of the way, just more of like it was just like a very fast juke out of the way.
Juke.
Yep.
Are
Her
those-
stance does not change from it.
Okay. I'm used to those jukes. I do the jukes.
All right. You done?
Yeah, that's all my actions.
Everybody make a dex save.
Oh, I hope this kills me. Oh, thank God.
If you want it to kill you, it can.
Cool.
Do I get anything for the dex?
Dirty 20.
Sure, it succeeds.
Shit.
Gothic fails
Oh.
horribly.
God damn it, my balls.
Mad Techie, to answer your question, your dex save is +2.
That part I got. I was just seeing if I had anything else.
No. You are going to take half damage from when she hits you. Because I just saw you. Jan saves.
Save?
Yep. Vex, what is your save?
His was a 19.
No, what is Vex's?
Mine
there's
was
Vex's.
19.
So basically, the only two failures are Gothic and Cool Walk, or Gothic and Mike.
I do believe at level 3, Berserkers also get something to deal with those kind of effects.
You are correct.
Yeah, it's like
actually.
the sense danger.
Berserker instincts.
Let me see what it says real fast.
Danger sense. That's it.
I have it up. Where is it? I looked at it earlier. I can't find it now. All of a sudden.
I can find it somewhere. There you go. Advantage.
Oh, so roll again.
Okay.
What now? What do I do?
This is just for.
This
is just for Mad Techie.
Just for Ro.
Vex, you succeeded. You don't need to roll again.
Oh.
Gothic, you don't get to. Okay.
There you go.
So it's just Gothic now. All right.
I was gonna say you still have that D4, but I don't think that would help.
Nope. All right. She rolled a nat 1. There's no coming back
Yeah.
from that. Anyway, basically, for anybody who's close to her, you see her do like a stutter step for a second, and then she seems to slide past everybody that's now standing on the other side of the cart. Everything from waist up just goes flying outward as for only a brief of a second, you saw her draw her lightsaber. Everybody hit the deck just as the blade was about to come across them, except for
I jumped
Gothic.
over it because I'm cool.
Okay, you jumped over it. The only one who didn't jump over it is Mad Techie. He just went, nope, turtled up.
I literally can't jump over it. Well, I mean, I could, but
It's
There's
waist
no
height for a
ceiling.
normal person. For you, you're stepping over it.
I just drop
Yeah.
on I just go into
We'll
turtle
skip
mode.
rope.
Yeah.
I just go turtle.
So Gothic is the only one to take damage.
How bad is it?
Pretty bad.
No.
Let's
Could
know again.
potentially die from this.
The good news is, well, even if it's critical damage enough to make you go down, even if it's critical damage to make you go down, she just finished your job for you. Actually, she just destroyed everything on the cart.
Oh, was that what our mission was?
Yep, and she just did it.
Huh.
that's my rocket.
Take 16 points of damage.
I'm basically dead if that's the case.
No, you're down.
16?
Yeah. She
How much
does a
health
very
do you have
powerful
total?
Yato slash.
Wait, I'm just doing the math here. She's level 3, right?
No,
No, we're
Oh,
talking.
she's a new
Gothic.
reoccurring boss.
No,
No,
yeah,
we were talking about
Gothic
the
level.
person
Oh,
who's
Gothic.
dead on the ground. So yeah, you would have like
How much damage have you taken so far, Gothic? Like from other
Yeah.
things?
None.
you shouldn't
Should
be
have-
down
You
there.
At
should
least
not have 16 health.
At least 24 right now.
I don't
Yeah,
have
accurate.
16 health. I'm basically down.
What's your
You would
your
have
class?
26 hit points because you would have a D8 in hit points.
What's your
as a
con
operative.
modifier? Gothic.
Sorry, we kind of rapid fired you there. You
Did you
still there,
level up to
Gothic?
level 3?
I did level up to level 3, yeah.
Then, as a
Okay,
person
what's-
who has
here-
0 in con, you would have at least 26 hit points.
Yeah, so you're still
24.
standing no matter what.
Yeah. So Gothic, real fast. What's your class? Your
24,
operative, right?
yes.
Yep.
24.
Okay. So yeah, operative has a D8 hit die, and then what's your Constitution modifier?
My what?
Your Constitution. Your
The con ability.
like the stat. Your
modifier.
con.
Oh, 2.
You have a +2 to con.
Yes.
Okay, so that'll be 24 plus 6, so you have 30 hit points.
Yeah, so you have 14 left.
That was actually a really good roll you got there, anyways.
Yeah, that was a pretty damn high damage roll.
Yep.
Yeah, so you should have 14 health left, Gothic. And your maximum should be 30.
Top of the round, she assumes a new stance. This time, the blade is the handle is out in front of her. Blade is extended. Basically, if anybody's been watching my Sekiro, it's the double Ichimonji where they it's the same stance you do as if you were going to chop in front of you with a katana.
How tall is she? And is she right next to me now?
She is close enough that you could do something. She is about 5'7".
Okay, all right. I have no idea how tall that is in meters.
Well,
Damn
we're in an
Canadians.
imperial universe, so we use metric. No, we don't use
They
metric.
They are
We
sub
use-
2 meters.
What is that? Sub 3?
Sub 2. Just under 2.
Oh, okay. Then I tower over her.
Yeah, you tower like she's below my height as a person.
Yeah. I think I'm just above 2 meters myself.
Gothic.
Yep.
Your turn.
I back up. I get away. I get into cover.
Everybody
And then I
knows
just-
that the mission is now complete. You guys can literally just jump off the train now. You're like, job's done. I'm gone. You guys can choose to do that or keep picking a fight.
I,
I'm gonna really quickly post an updated initiative order.
She goes first.
Because the
and last.
baddies goes
Okay.
first and last, okay.
Yeah, she changes stance at the start of her turn, and then it does what that stance does at the end.
Got it.
Yep.
That gives us the
scream-
chance to figure it out.
Yep.
What's her stance now, then?
She has a 2 hands on her saber. The saber's extended, and it's in front of her.
So,
Okay.
question: if I jump off the train, what would I be running into, or would it be just death?
No, you'd survive.
If I were to
You
jump
guys
it.
would survive it.
Yeah, taking it.
Gothic is 6'9".
What's below the train?
Yeah, what's below the train? That's a very good question.
I'm going to bullshit it and say you guys won't take damage if you jump off. Or
It's
fall.
like there's like
We probably got like
You guys had planned for
something
this
to
part.
help us get off.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
we
had planned for
planned
this
to
part.
sabotage this stuff and bail.
So yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna yeet. Just gonna jump off the train, saying
See
"see ya." Like bye. Yeah, so I just take my gun and just jump.
Yeah,
I ain't taking
just so you
that
guys know,
again.
Gothic is 6'9" in real life. That's why she cosplays as Lady Dimitrescu.
Jesus.
You need to wear heels when we meet.
I will wear
We'll
heels.
have to talk about that after stream. Those a joke. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that's my turn.
Don't
I
worry.
just jump.
I will wear heels.
With
Why
heels,
is
by the way.
no one questioning that I would wear heels? Anyway, moving on.
And just cause I can, she lands, and her heels ain't broken. Like yeah, I live.
It's
Cool
like
walker.
the scene from Underworld when she jumps off the bell tower.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect landing. Keeps walking.
Cool walker.
Curious. How is everyone else getting off the train?
Everybody has the same method. It's just jump off. You're safe.
Same way Gothic did.
All right, I jetpack off the train.
A little jealous now.
James Bond, 007 agent music plays.
Yeah, I just jump off the train, and you just see him like by the side of the train. A jetpack's just. The most interesting detail about the jetpack is that I never actually had an actual pack. It's just my suit, Iron Manning
Neat.
around.
Awesome. That's actually pretty cool.
Did you change to bounty hunter class?
Oh, I'm just an engineer.
Nice.
Shared.
Since Mike and I were switching shit, and I was like,
Oh, you are
I
revealed where
can-
you're hiding, by the way.
Yeah, I
'Cause
can
your
take a
cover's just
movement
gone.
action.
I
Oh
was
yeah.
gonna grab Vex until she jumped off.
You mean Thorn?
Yes,
Anyway.
I'm
I
just
can use a
watching the
force
initiative
power.
order.
I can use a force power on the same round as a movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to cast improved feedback at 2nd level as a parting shot. Let me copy the text for it. So she needs to make a DC 14. Let me see if I have an ability that lets
your
me
mind
bump
spike, I'm
that
gonna
up.
say you hit her.
Okay. So yeah, she takes she takes 46 psychic damage, and she has to run away from me as quickly as she can.
She doesn't run away. Not capable of it.
Aww.
However,
She's immune to fear effects.
yep. Spoilers, all my boss creatures always will, unless they're specifically designed to be cowardly. Like that operative would have.
Okay.
But
yeah,
this character automatically takes full damage.
Wow, that was full damage.
Full damage.
You're just showing off how badass she
No.
is.
You mind spiked her earlier. That's the only reason.
Okay.
She
So
accepted.
then in that
She
case-
accepted the phone call.
In that case, it would be 24 damage.
Okay.
And, shit, if my psychic... God, that depends on how much health she has, because if my psychic attacks
You also don't know
auto-hit
what she's
her,
reducing.
wouldn't it... Oh, are there abilities that let you, basically take damage in other ways?
Her stance is actually does more. Her stances will dictate what attack she's going to do, what resistances she has, and what counters she can perform.
But a stance isn't likely to give her psychic resistance, is it?
Meditative focus kind of moment. When you hit her with damage, in this case, she flexes up. The more you hit her while she's in this stance, the more damage she's going to return to you.
Okay.
Basically, I was about
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
describe.
go...
You see her eye flex
What?
for a second, like like a slight bit of pain, but then she seems to like flex up a lot more.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get too far separated from the group, so I'm going to go ahead and...
Yeah, once you guys are off the train, you guys can catch up pretty quick to each other. I'm not worried about that. Mad Techie, you're still enraged. Do you retreat, or do you try to keep fighting?
Oh, fuck. Should have stuck one out for my homie.
Yeah, don't worry, this too.
There, out of stupidity, a computer console in the car forward of her.
You don't know. There might be, but you might not get there.
I'm gonna jump then.
Okay. Your character, we didn't give him it, but you have an integrated grappling hook for exactly this reason.
Yes. Good. In that case, I'm going to
Mind
grapple
you, the grappling
onto,
hook only has a range of 10 feet.
Oh.
You haven't had
It's
a chance
okay.
to upgrade it yet. It's just enough to make you go, boom, fall over the side.
Then I shall climb straight down because I can do that.
All right. Vex, you're alone with her.
All right. I'm gonna use an action to, let loose a grenade and then jump off.
Okay.
I love that. I love those of us that did parting shots on our way out. Like, fuck you, bitch. Thanks for helping our mission, but fuck you.
All right. So that attack that you guys would have left her at, I will tell you the features of it because you will encounter her again. You are on her radar.
She's on my radar, too.
And you're on hers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, for an hour, she's on my radar anyway.
so the first stance, she can't move. She can't move from that position. I'm going to let you guys know that. There's a way she takes reduced damage from all physical attacks during that stance. But
Hang on, let me grab my notes real fast.
good call, because I'm not repeating this. If she gets the attack off without being phased in any way, then she does exactly what she just did. A massive
Okay,
swipe.
so hand on hip stance.
Iato draw stance, you can just call it that. Its actual name is EI slash.
EI slash?
Iato in
How's that spelled?
IAI. I think. I'm probably
EI
spelling it
draw
wrong.
stance.
Yeah,
And increase, can't move from the spot.
correct.
Increased chance to dodge.
Not dodge, she takes reduced damage from everything.
Okay.
All physical attacks.
And if nothing moves her, then she unleashes, she does basically a dash attack.
Correct. She'll do the dash attack no matter what, but if you interrupt it, it reduces the damage significantly.
So, like, if we hit her on that round, or?
Hitting her doesn't do it. I'm not gonna tell. I'm gonna let you guys figure out the
Okay.
weakness.
I was trying to figure out which one that would be. It would be or Ichino, or
EI.
Yeah,
It's called EI.
it's EI.
Okay,
So,
and then the
so
second
a
one
normal,
we saw was a steady stance.
if you see in a samurai movie where someone like where the samurai draws the sword and does a slash and then returns the blade, that's an EI slash. All right, the second one is the basic kendo stance. That one, she takes full damage during that time. However, any damage she takes increases her damage. And she can only target one person. That attack, if she pulls it off at full, might not do much. But you damage her enough, she might one shot anybody.
Right. And those are the only ones we saw this time.
Bonus, by the way, her AC is reduced during that time.
Has reduced
Sucker days,
AC. Okay, I'll figure out how to, and I'm guessing, Solera would at least be familiar with these. Like, the basics of these stances,
Nope,
so he
they
would...
are incredibly unique to her. She has never taught anybody
Okay.
else those techniques. The only reason I'm mentioning them is because of what you guys just saw.
Okay, because
And when you saw you damage her and she flexes up and actually like bulks up, you've seen Sith use that kind of thing before, so you kind of had a feeling what she was about to do.
Okay, cool. I will. You can go ahead. I'm just typing them out into the tabletop notes.
Okay. Because I won't share those. I won't remind everybody what those abilities are.
It's okay. I mean, I'll probably forget it anyways.
Oh, and by the
That's
way,
why
I am
I'm
gonna,
taking notes, you noodle.
there is a way to avoid that attack. The only disadvantage is you pretty much sacrifice your turn. Like actually not doing anything on your turns. If everybody did nothing, then there is you actually mitigate a lot of her damage. The problem is you'll never win the fight that way. So like for
Right.
the EI slash, if you go, I'm laying on the ground, it goes her attack will go right over you. And the only problem is she does have quick touch. What was that?
Never mind. It's okay. I thought that was kind of weird. Yeah.
So you can't avoid it if everybody just laid on the ground, and then the other one, the attack becomes a 1d8 if she does the other attack, but if it gets more dice the more you hit her. She's got at least 2 more stances.
Cool.
Yep. All right. Everybody. So everybody's able to regather up after the mission. And Sherrod, you know for a fact that she did not follow. She didn't care. But you do know.
I'll let the group know she's not following us.
Yeah. Now, why would a Sith Lord be hanging out on a train like that?
Knowing our lives, that really wouldn't be a question.
If that was just a simple supply of like arms and stuff, why would she be on the train?
Kill us.
Yeah,
you guys
she
weren't
was
the target.
definitely after us.
She was guarding something.
Oh, she was guarding something?
She's only
be
now after you
possible?
because you got her interest.
So there was something else on the train.
Yep. So something
So
else
could
is
it
on
be
the planet.
possibly-
That
So
the
could it
Sith
be- so could
Empire
it
is
be-
very interested in, or at the very least, she is.
Yep. Anyway, so moving on.
So could it?
Go ahead.
So could it possibly be like something like valuable or something? Like maybe like some like material?
Everything is valuable to the right person. If it's enough to have a Sith Lord protect it, it's very valuable.
Because what she did was, something. It had to be something that, very valuable. I guess.
Her mission
maybe.
was not to
I don't
protect the
know.
arms. Her mission was to protect something else.
So she just wanted us off the train. But we were still able to destroy the cargo that we needed to.
Yep.
Technically,
Okay.
we didn't destroy the
Well,
park,
there was
though.
other parts that you guys had taken care of before Mad Techie's character broke y'all's cover.
Okay. So she was stopping us from getting to her cart.
Correct. But you guys weren't originally going to go to. Your mission stopped at the cart you guys were at.
Well, she didn't know that.
Nope. All right.
Well, it's good to know that it wasn't a targeted attack, although she's now definitely aware of us.
For all she knows, you guys were after whatever's on the train. So, with that being said, I want to make sure I'm not giving you guys too much XP. Hang on, I want to double check what it takes to level up, and I don't want to go. You guys get 1,000. Cool, we're level 4 now. No, you're not.
We still get XP to next level is 2,700, and we should currently have 1,000.
Everybody take 500. You guys did the smart thing of retreating, and you guys killed all the baddies with style.
Woo!
Staying would have gotten your character killed. As a group, you guys may have forced her to retreat, or at least more like her separate your train from it, because then she would still succeeded her mission. I doubt you guys probably wouldn't have killed her, and the cost would have been expensive to make her cut the train herself. Sorry, it's something popped up in my alerts. All right. let's see here. Everybody's able to gather back up, and you guys end up heading back to the station, or not to the station, back to the warehouse. Let's see here. I had a set of. There's a stack of 5,000 credits sitting there waiting for you. Not stacks.
Yeah.
A single stack of 5,000. Split it however you'd like.
Well, there's 5 of us on the mission, so 1,000 each seems reasonable.
Yep.
Agree on this as well.
Although, I I definitely did the lion's share of the damage to our unwanted guest. So if anybody wants to throw a kickback my way,
Out
I
of curiosity,
wouldn't be opposed.
Matt Techie, does your character care about credits?
They help me run my shop.
Fair enough.
Give Mad Techie my half of the 1,000, and I go to my room. I take off the top half of my mechanic's uniform, not the whole thing, just the top half, so I can be more relaxed. Collapse on my bed, and it's like I just fucking swear into sleep.
I'm gonna call up the stairs like, hey, I said give it to me, not Ro.
2,000 enough for me to add like an arm-mounted, like a shoulder-mounted missile launcher. I got to be able to hit people before I get there.
That's what your other method of attacking exists for.
Good point.
You throw wrenches as your other attack. By the way, spoilers. His type of barbarian, when he rages, he can throw wrenches because he has a bag full of wrenches, and they bounce back like Captain America shields.
Nice. All right, for the remaining role play, I have posted another playlist up at the top, up in general.
I was gonna start winding it down. Next session, you guys will get to. You guys are gonna start setting up the fate of how this arc's going to go. You do know that there is a dangerous Sith Lord on this planet. You do know that there is something on this planet that's worth protecting. What you guys do with that information is up to you. You guys can say, screw that information, we're going to go do other things, and I will proceed to build the campaign around other things.
Woo!
Because in theory, that Sith Lord isn't going to hunt you. So if you do the whole, I'm going to fuck off, okay then.
Like a good droid.
Like a good neighbor, Mad Techie's here.
That's going to be the jingle for my shop.
No, no, no,
like, a good
there.
like a good neighbor, Road 99 repairs.
I'm about to say.
I'm going to pester Jack about things.
I kind of expected that. All right. So, anybody got anything y'all want to say to the audience?
Goodbye.
Safe. Be good
Hi,
people.
everybody. Stay safe.
All
See you
right.
next week. Glad Mike's joining the crew.
I'll let the pollen murder you. I hate
I
pollen.
just wanted to hit that button at least once this time. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. No, I hit dramatic finish. Anyway. Fair. All right. Anyway, see y'all in the we'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Next one should pick up next week, and we probably won't have a Mad Techie. I might switch this game over to a bi-weekly, as in once every other week, and put something else in between for various reasons. Reasons I'm not going to share at this moment. So if you guys hadn't hit that like button, you hadn't hit the subscribe button, please do so. If you guys have any critiques, any things you want me to try to work towards with the channel, throw comments down below. I love seeing what people want to see. And no, I'm not going to give all my players nat 20s constantly for no effing reason. And I appreciate all the support I've been getting. Oh, and I have my Patreon up now. $3 gets you access to every video I have uploaded, even if they're not released yet. So right now you would have all of Evil Within, all the way up to the last chapter beaten. That last video won't come out until sometime in August, I think early August. And then you'll be getting episode 2 and so on of Necromunda soon. And then after that will be Sense, which is a horror game, which is kind of cool, a cyberpunk horror game. But for Patreons only, you guys are going to get to see my playthrough of Resident Evil Village using only a knife. Oh, no. Oh, okay, because Vex said that. My original plan was Monday I was going to start playing Neo 2. Vex said that. We're going to keep playing Sekiro then. Because I'm fighting Genichiro and he's pissing me off. But now we're going to go back to fighting Genichiro then. Just because Vex said that. In all seriousness, though, moving on. He said rude. Anyway. So, but that's that. And in all seriousness, Monday, unless I change my mind, most likely Monday will be me starting Neo 2. And we got the Patreon up. Oh yeah, as I was saying with Patreon, you'll get to see me playing Resident Evil Village using knife only. I'll be starting to record that soonish too. Soonish being like within a week or two. And then you'll start getting videos of that. The goal is to use a knife almost exclusively. So don't forget to check out Shared's channel. Shared, if you don't mind dropping a link to your channel. And then there's also Cool Walker's Twitch, and then you've got Gothic's Twitch. And if you think Mad Techie should start streaming or doing YouTube videos, leave a comment for that too. See y'all in the next one.